When Han Yan-shun arrived at the library, he saw Ji and Dan bending over the table, meticulously solving the math problem in front of her.
"这道题不能用常规思路去解决，否则很容易掉进陷阱。
你来干什么？
Ji and Dan was confused by his uninvited presence, while Han Yan-shun criticized her for participating in the Singles Day event even though she had a boyfriend. Ji and Dan strongly denied having a boyfriend. Han Yan-shun then asked, "Wasn't the person you mentioned earlier was good at math and handwriting your boyfriend?" Ji and Dan told him that was her math book friend, and Han Yan-shun felt extremely pleased upon hearing this.
不知道你在说什么。
阿迪亚，真的是你。
Ji and Dan went to get some water, and at that moment, her phone kept ringing, worried that it would disturb others. Han Yan-shun answered it for her. It turned out to be Ji and Dan's grandma calling.
他有事出去了，待会儿再打过来吧。
你是谁呀？
您是？
你好，我是简单的奶奶。
奶奶好，那个简单他刚才有事出去了，他现在又回来了，我让他听好吧。
When Ji and Dan came back and took the phone, her grandma rambled on, asking if the boy who answered earlier was her boyfriend. Ji and Dan quickly denied it and then hung up in a hurry.
刚刚接电话的那人是谁呀？是你新交的男朋友吗？
不是，奶奶你误会了，不是我男朋友，我们就是普通的同学。我还在图书馆呢，回头再给你讲啊，拜拜。你干嘛接我电话？
你手机一直响，影响大家学习了。
那你可以关机啊。看奶奶以为我交男朋友了。
难道你没交男朋友啊？
当然没有。是谁告诉你我交男朋友了？
昨晚你自己说的，你说你要去约会了。
约会的就一定是男朋友吗？咱俩现在一起在这儿，这算是约会？
所以你说的那个数学好、写字漂亮又跟你有共同话题的人，不是你男朋友啊？
当然不是了，他是我笔友。
你早说，早说的话，不就不会引起这么多误会了？
莫名其妙。
Earlier, Ji and Dan and Mi Fin had swapped their wishes when writing them down. So Mi Fin had no idea what her own wish was. When Yuan Sen took her to his studio, Mi Fin was overwhelmed with excitement. To her even greater surprise, Yuan Sen planned to put on costumes of their favorite anime characters and take couple photos with her. It turned out this was the wish Ji and Dan had written for her. Mi Fin was over the moon after a busy but thrilling day.
你要跟我一起拍摄吗？
这不是你的愿望吗？
简单，我真的是爱死你了。对，是我的心愿。啊，这是月落的衣服啊。
我的是林夕。
你怎么知道我喜欢这对神仙 CP 的？
在你朋友圈看见的。
哦，我最喜欢他们的爱情故事了，因为林夕是一个典型的宠妻狂魔，他为了月落可以和整个军队为敌呢。
去换衣服吧。
嗯。
She returned to the dormitory, hugged Jian Dan, and kissed her, exclaiming, "You really get me." Later, she asked Jian Dan if she had met her book friend. Jian Dan looked dejected and said, "No," but Han Yansheng came by for no reason and said all sorts of confusing things.
那，你的题解好了？
是你解的吗？
是不是我解的重要吗？反正你愿望实现就行呗。哎，我说你这上面的笔记怎么跟我这个纸条上的笔记一样？
这所有数字在你眼里不都差不多吗？
说的也是啊，反正看见就通。
In class, Professor Wan announced that Jian Dan's paper had passed the review and would be published soon. Warm applause broke out in the classroom, and Jian Dan quietly thanked Han Yansheng.
好，现在咱们上课。
恭喜你啊！
多亏了你的帮忙，多谢。
怎么谢啊？
Jian Dan won a free meal coupon for Nanshan restaurant on an app. She planned to invite Han Yansheng to go with her to show gratitude for his help with her paper.
OK。
Mi Fin helped her dress up. Jian Dan put on a skirt for the first time.
这样，来，这个，这个行，来，你自己穿吧。
When Han Yansheng arrived, he saw Jian Dan walking down from the girls' dormitory, looking fresh and neat in a skirt for the first time. Jian Dan appeared so pure and beautiful that Han Yansheng was stunned.
你怎么在这儿？不是约好餐厅见的吗？
顺路。
哪里顺路？
Ji and Dan wanted to ride a bicycle there to save money, but An Yansheng reminded her she was wearing a skirt. Reluctantly, Ji and Dan agreed to take a taxi instead.
绿色环保又省钱，而且我们上次从音乐会回来，骑的就是这个。
你确定你今天方便？
那就叫个出租车吧。
那家餐厅的人均消费还挺高的，你确定你待会儿有钱买单，还是说你想吃霸王餐？
吃霸王餐。
Yuan Sin had originally been waiting for Mi Fin downstairs at the girls' dormitory, but when he saw Han Yansheng, he claimed he was just passing by. Mi Fin felt disappointed, so Prince Luo Shui, Yuan Sin's online alias, hadn't come to see her just as she was going upstairs. Feeling sad, she received a call from Yuan Sin, saying he was waiting for her at a snail noodle shop. Mi Fin hurried to get dressed and went to meet him. Yuan Sin had already ordered dishes according to her preferences and even gave her many gifts she liked.
借给你。
哦，我打开看看。哇，这个做的好精致哦。好帅呀！
哦，那个照片还有1周才可以修完，到时候我再给你。
After dinner, Yuan Sin walked Mi Fin back and told her he agreed to be her friend. Mi Fin was so excited that she spun around on the spot.
谢谢，我会好好珍藏的。
关于你上次问我的问题，我的答案是可以。
可以？怎么可？他的意思是他愿意跟我做朋友。燕子愿意跟我做朋友啦！
To save money, Ji and Dan booked a shared ride. When Cherubman got in halfway, Han Yansheng was thoroughly annoyed. Ji and Dan couldn't help but laugh when she saw his irritated expression.
怎么回事？
我叫的是拼成。
哎，行，司机师傅。你怎么不早说你叫的是拼车？
我要是说了，你还会坐吗？
要是这样，我宁可坐共享电动车。
upon arriving at the upscale Nanshan restaurant.
欢迎光临。您好，请问有预约吗？
啊，你好，我姓简，提前预约过的。
哦，您预定的是海鲜自助套餐，共2位，里面请。
哇，不用特地给我的。
我还真是我的。
哎，你见到你那个笔友了吗？
他上次约完我之后，就少约了。
你觉得他是个什么样的人啊？
他很聪明，头脑灵活，思维缜密，字还很好看。不过人品不怎么样。
你怎么看上他人品的？
他上次爽约之后连一句解释都没有，然后就音讯全无。由此可见，他是个言而无信且十分不负责任的人。
那还不是因为你？
关我什么事儿啊？
啊，我猜他可能是因为联系不到你，所以才没解释吧？
我明明给他留联系方式，怎么就联系不上了？
或许他根本就没看到呢。
可能吗？
Han Yansheng doubted whether Jian Dan actually had the money to pay the bill. Jian Dan confidently replied, "We're having a free meal today." Han Yansheng was still worried and planned to go pay in advance during the meal. When the waiter confirmed that the meal was indeed free, Han Yansheng couldn't help but smile, but he still ordered a bottle of champagne.
吃的真是霸王餐。这霸王餐包含酒水吗？
Jian Dan knew it was expensive and tried to stop him from opening it, but Han Yansheng ignored her and popped the cork anyway.
我酒精过敏，不能喝酒。
没关系，我喝。
明天还有课呢。
我明天没课。
要不我们喝啤酒吧？啤酒跟自助餐比较配。
哦，我们餐厅有黑啤，是专门从德国空运过来的。
喝啤酒太胀肚子了，来瓶二锅头。
你不喝一杯？这瓶698。
我来一杯。
感谢你的晚餐。
感谢。
When they went to check out, Jian Dan found out Han Yansheng had already paid and accused him of tricking her.
6号桌呢是我们餐厅抽中的霸王餐，您不需要买单的。
我们刚刚不是点了一瓶香槟吗？
哦，刚跟您一起那位先生已经结过了。
你耍我！
你说请我吃饭，原来就是霸王餐啊！
Han Yansheng retorted, "Your sincerity as a host is lacking. How can you treat me to a meal that costs nothing?" Hearing this, Jian Dan also felt embarrassed, and offered to do something for Han Yansheng to show her sincerity. Han Yansheng said, 2 observation groups will come to the school for a visit next week. I hope you can help with the reception then.
这还差不多。周末是学校开放日，我们游泳社负责接待一部分学生和家长。还确定人数？
没问题，我来帮忙。
先生你好，我是大学生志愿者，耽误您1分钟，帮我填一下调查问卷表。
行。
哎呦，你眼光真好！这款鞋子啊，现在店里正在打折呢，打完折只要299元，要买1双吗？
啊，那我们的折扣截止到什么时候啊？
今天是活动的最后一天了。
那我再看看吧，谢谢啊。
行。